What's up guys, my name is BAYZY and welcome to another video based on Ghost Recon Breakpoint. In this video I want to be talking about what will be happening within November for Ghost Recon Breakpoint and even mention some things which will be coming towards the back end of the year and into 2020. Wow, it actually seems mad that it's going to be 2020 next year. It's gone by so fast, 2019, and can't wait to see what the Ghost Recon team will actually bring us within the new year. So let's just get straight into the video. So recently there was a post put on an official website in which included an overview of what will be happening with November. We actually got this for October, and it kind of gave a little bit of an overview of what will be coming within that month, and that's what they've done here. So they've actually stated that in Ubisoft's moving forward letter, they have shared with you the dedication to the franchise and their commitment to improve and support Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Breakpoint in the long term. Of course, there was actually Watch Dogs and Rainbow Six Quarantine pushed back a little bit so they can focus on the Division 2 and Ghost Recon Breakpoint, and obviously improve Watch Dogs and Rainbow Six Quarantine, kind of giving a little bit more space for them to maybe make changes in which will make the game great at launch, in which, to be honest, Breakpoint hasn't been that so far. There has been quite a lot of news going around that Breakpoint has been, a quote here, a flop, in which, to be honest, I don't really agree with, but I do think that Breakpoint does need quite a lot of major changes, and that is what will be happening within November. This month are the first steps towards the objective to integrate more changes and improvements as requested by you lot. They are actually releasing 2 title updates. There is also new content, and that is around the corner. Of course, we do have more faction missions coming in November, and we also have some community initiatives and obviously quite a lot of bug fixes which span out across them 2 title updates that will be coming. In December, I'll talk a little bit of December as well. We do have the Terminator Community Live event coming at the end of December. Also the new raid in which will be coming, in which opens up the secrets of Golden Island. I've actually made a video of me going over to that island and kind of exploring it a little bit. Let's just, you know, a bit of a fly around the island just to see what's on there. And it was quite exciting to see what will be coming very, very soon. There is also a new class called Engineer, and that is only episode 1. There is also episode 2 and episode 3 planned, in which goes into 2020. Maybe they will have more information regarding episode 4, episode 5, or even episode 6 into 2021. But obviously that will possibly come probably mid episode 1. I don't want to get too far ahead of myself there. Regarding the Terminator DLC, in which we are actually getting, everyone can play that, and it is actually Ghost Recon's first official event, which has a new narrative arc focused on the T-800, who comes from the future to threaten Aurora and its inhabitants. And completing these live event missions will provide you with new weapons and attachments, and of course vehicles and customization options. Going back to November now, on November 12th, they will be releasing title update 1.0.3, which addresses several issues such as drone deployments, fire rates, NVGs blocking crosshairs, mission completion notification pop-ups, in which I was having quite a lot of issues when I was joining PvP matches, and to be honest, I was really wanting to make videos based on PvP, but I haven't been able to because that's just been popping up now and then. It got really irritating, to be honest, and I haven't uploaded for about 1-2 weeks because I really wanted to post a PvP video, but haven't been able to do that. But hopefully we'll be able to get some PvP content out to you guys hopefully very soon. Maybe future self, editing self, I might be putting some background video of PvP on this video. I don't really know. And there's obviously loads more which will be coming within title update 1.0.3. They also gave us some videos, and that included cover switch, which was asked for quite a lot by the community. I know that Reddit was, people over Reddit was asking for it. I saw people on Twitter, I saw people everywhere really wanting that cover switch, and which was actually within Wildlands. Surprised that didn't come at the launch of the game, but you know, best late than absolutely never. There are also stamina changes where there were actually complaints that it went down too quickly and didn't regenerate fast enough. They have sorted this out and made it slim. It doesn't go down as quick as what it did, and it does regenerate a little bit faster now. So Thanks to your support, they have been able to work on a patch which will address most pressing issues, fix bugs and include further improvements requested by the community. This is title update 1.0.3.1, which will be available at the end of November. Now, hopefully this will include the issue where you couldn't jump off cliffs. I made a video on how you can base jump, and unfortunately, I think it's mainly PC and maybe a little bit PS4. Xbox, for me anyways, it hasn't actually been that bad for me, to be honest. But I know that PC were having quite a lot of issues regarding base jumping, and hopefully they do fix that within that 1.0.3.1 update. That's quite a mouthful. Anyways, moving on, so they have always been active on the official forums, Reddit, Twitter, and I believe they have a Facebook page too, but don't quote me on that. They truly want to allow each of you to express your own opinions and help the Ghost Recon team prioritize future improvements and get consistent content out for the game. To do this, they are actually releasing a community survey on November 8th, in which I'll most likely actually put down in the description once that goes live. I do really suggest checking that out. The more stuff we give them, it makes the game better, and it makes the future of Ghost Recon Breakpoint much more stronger and stable. The Breakpoint issue kind of reminds me of Battlefield 5 launched. Obviously, there was quite a lot of bugs within Battlefield 5, and they have ironed them out over, I think it's been quite a long time, to be honest. I think it took about 8-9 months for them to figure out all the bugs and get them all fixed. But one bug made another, and I hope this doesn't happen within Ghost Recon Breakpoint. Of course, there is quite a few bugs within Breakpoint at the moment, but I do really hope they do solve all these things. I know Ubisoft won't put out a bug fix and then add a load of other bugs with it. They would rather iron out a bug and make sure that it doesn't affect any other parts of the game and release that as they go. But that is really all for this video. I did ramble here and there, but that is your overview for November. I do really hope you enjoyed this video. If it has been informative and you have kind of enjoyed it, do hit the subscribe button and hit the like button. It is greatly appreciated at the end of the day and gets me a little bit more well noticed. And as a sailor, also do share. It is greatly appreciated. But I do really hope you did enjoy it, and I hope you got quite a lot of information regarding November. And I guess I'll end the video right here. Thanks for watching.